Hey Vol Hunters, and welcome back to another Borderlands 3 video. Real quick before I actually talk about this exploit that someone actually did come out with about a week ago, but it has currently been fixed in the game. But I have figured out a way to just keep replicating this red iridium chest in Lilith's room. That every time you open it, you always get legendaries from it. And when we were opening it with my buddy, shout out to Cody for helping me with this. We were getting on 4 different characters. We were split screened. I had 2 characters on my screen. He had 2 characters on his. We got class mods. We got artifacts. We got a bunch of different guns. Like, this is honestly, I'd say, the best farming on PS4 and Xbox. I know you can also do it on Xbox because they have a cloud save. I sadly cannot tell you how to do it on PC, but if somebody does know how to do something like this, obviously just leave it down in the comments. You post a video, I'll link a video to it, however you guys want to do it. But on PS4, I'm just gonna go over real quick what you're supposed to do. First, you're gonna want to go to settings, make sure everything's closed. Go to application, save data. Go to save data and system storage, and then you just want to upload the character that beat Tyreen, and you actually went to Sanctuary before opening up the chest. Can't stress this enough. After killing Tyreen, go to Sanctuary, close app, upload the character. So I'm just gonna click on well, I'm not gonna click on anything right now. My Zane is actually already uploaded, but then obviously what you're going to want to do is just load into the game. Okay, so after you uploaded and you're back into the game, load into your character, and you see how I'm returned to Sanctuary, and it tells me to go to Lilith's room. All you're going to want to do is obviously just run to Lilith's room and wait for Ava to obviously give her stupid dialogue that she does. She honestly, this would take a lot. This would be a lot faster if she didn't talk. I'm sorry, guys. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Usually, when I was playing with Cody while he was loading in, I would just make sure that he was loaded in before actually giving Tannis the vault key. Now, I'm just saying this. Make sure they're actually loaded in, or communicate or whatever, and they're actually running towards the room. As long as they're running towards the room, you can give her the vault key so she'll open up the chest. Now, this little exploit that PS4 and Xbox allows us to do is once we actually open up the chest, we then just quit out and reload the game. But as you can see, we get action skill, got a legendary artifact, a legendary adapting ripper, binary mocking cutsman, and hot drop launch pad, I think. Yeah, launch pad. So now let's say you don't have a buddy or whatever with you guys. All you're gonna want to do is simply hit options and load in a second character. Now, sadly, when I did this, I should have actually loaded in my other character before actually opening the chest. But if there's any guns that you want from your main character that you uploaded, you can just pick them up and drop it for him. So after doing all that, whatever and make sure your friends are done. All you're gonna want to do is make sure you actually quit out of the game of this guy just to make sure the save is there, and you just want to close the application and go up to settings, application and save data, go down to save data and online storage, download to system storage, Borderlands 3, and just click on Zane and download it. And your character would have not opened the chest will be in Sanctuary, so you can farm this as many times as you guys want, with or without friends. And then, just to show you guys that it actually works, I'm going to load back into the game. Okay, so we're loaded up into the game the second time. We downloaded our save data to our PlayStation 4. So, like, it shows we're back at Sanctuary and it tells us to go into the Liliths room. I'm going to show you guys real quick what I've been doing. Okay, good. This popped up. Now, the first time actually doing it, it didn't pop up, but this time doing it, it did. Sometimes this game updates available will pop up, and you guys do want to hit yes. It's not going to affect your save data when you re-download the character. It actually doesn't take that long to quit out of the game and just come back in. This space, for some reason, is just saying that there are some updates that the game needs. I don't know if I'm playing at it's 4:41 in the morning, so I don't know if Gearbox is just throwing out a bunch of freaking hot patches, but so far this has been popping up regular while doing this farm. So then if you hit options, there's nothing there. So usually what I do is you just want to load your character up. And sadly, I only have a level 50 Zane. That will change probably later today. And while he's loading up, you just want to run to Lilith's room to open up her chest. And then obviously, and you, as you guys can see, the chest is opened or closed again, which is what you want. So with your second controller, while Ava's doing her stupid talking, just run over. And I think for the most part, I did usually have it aimed pretty well, so you could give her the thing while your character's running. So then you can just run down here and wait for Tannis to do her thing. And bam. Legendaries on both characters. Now, as I said, if you're doing the solo, you do need a secondary character. If you don't feel like leveling them up in offline mode, it's, like I said, it only takes like 30 minutes to do that. But it's not. Oh, see, look at that already. A Zane class mod. It's not one that we really care for, but it's still a Zane class mod nonetheless. So we're just gonna pick that up. And a Brainstormer. Weapon damage is increased by 100% wow. So you guys do get anointed from this thing as well. So on the character that you have saved, you're practically going to be losing all the guns that you pick up. So you're pretty much just going to want to drop them. Drop anything that you did pick up in Lilith's chest, and just drop it so your secondary character can pick them up. This character's like bank space is completely maxed out, along with his inventory. Handsome jackhammer. Is that two handsome jackhammers? No. On action skill and yeah, I don't really care for that shotgun though. But yeah, that's all you guys do, and then after picking up the legendaries, just quit the game on your second controller and just close application on your first and just keep repeating the process. It works. It's insane how many legendaries you can get, and in the next clips I'm actually going to go over my thoughts on it and what you guys are going to need to do to basically optimize this to the max, so you're getting a crap load of legendaries for each character. So I'll see you right over there. Okay, so just going over just a couple minor details when doing this glitch, exploit, whatever you want to call it. Um, First things first, when you do this with any character, on your second character, try to make it a different character. Like if you upload a character like Flack, and you're farming this with him, and on your secondary profile, try to make it like an Amara or Zane or Mose, just so you can get different types of legendaries. We did notice that we had 3 Zanes and 1 Flack, and all the class mods we got were only 4 Zane and Flack. So depending on the characters that are doing this at the time and in game, the class mods are going to be specifically for them and nothing else. So I mean, if you do want to get like that high-end tier Flag class mod or Mose or whatever, you can equip or you can load in 2 of the same characters. Second thing is, when you do this with friends, make sure that they are actually in the game and running 2 Liliths chests before actually opening it. Can't stress this enough. Tried it and I thought I almost messed up this duplication exploit, but it set all in all, it did work out just fine. I didn't really mess it up, and this glitch can give you practically just about anything. We never really ran into an issue with basically seeing the same mods or shields or even guns for that matter. The guns are always the same. This isn't going to give you specific loot drop when it comes to like bosses. Like, you're not going to get the Grave Ward shield from this farm, but it will help you guys get basically just about every single legendary and hopefully give you guys just the best anointed for your characters. I don't know if this actually makes it so the anointeds that drop for you are specific to the character. We never really saw an anointed drop for Mose or hell even Amara, but that could have just been a huge fluke and our RNG just must have been good with the anointeds. But yeah, I hope you guys really do enjoy the video, and if you guys did, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications. I stream Monday through Friday. I try to upload videos just about every day. Sometimes I upload videos even on Saturday and Sunday as well. That's usually when I'm editing, depending on all the ideas I have at the time. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys do enjoy this, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Ava, come on, we're trying to test how fast you can do this, and you're just fucking talking.